I'll tell you the story. So, night of wrestling, right? 300 people, excellent crowd. We had a really good gate. There was a lot of money there. A lot of those tickets were sold at the door. So we had a lot of money there. So I had like volunteers, like parents that running the ticket counters. I always did. And then the money was collected. And then normally I would go collect the money. Well, what happened was Larry got it first before I got there. And then he took all the money. And then they packed the ring up and went left with the ring. And so somebody came into the dressing room and I was cleaning things up in the dressing room and said, John, you ain't gonna believe this. I think it was Kelsey's like, Larry and Steve just left with the ring and they took all the money. It's gone. I'm like, what? And I went out there and it's just like in the movies, like when you go into like, and you're like in like, you could tell there was a big event and there was nothing left but the debris after and an empty kind of gymnasium. And it was just like that, silent, quiet, ring gone and just nothing except the remnants of the card. And I'm like, that empty feeling, like what the hell just happened? So the next day I called Steve. Well, first of all, I tried to call Larry. I couldn't get a hold of him. Then I called Steve. I said, Steve, what's going on? Where's the ring? He's like, I don't know what's going on. I got to talk to Larry. I said, what do you mean I got to talk to Larry? I said, where's the money? Where's the ring? And he's like, you got to talk to Larry. I don't have it. I don't have the ring and I don't have the money, Sean. Honest to God, I don't know. I have to talk to Larry. Larry wouldn't. I couldn't get through to Larry. And that's when I realized that they're trying to, shove us out from under. And they figure they can take all that money, the ring, and then just move on without us. That's what they tried to do. What they didn't know is I serialized every piece of steel with an embroiderer, like it was going to etch in steel, that I got from the police department when I got the ring. I didn't even tell Steve I did this. I told nobody. I just wanted that thing, everything serialized in case something like this would ever happen where somebody would steal it. And so it came in real handy. So I eventually went to the police department. I said, they got my ring. It's my ring. I got the serial number registration. I gave them all the information. So they went out there, they verified it, and they said, this is not your property. It needs to be returned. And they gave them a time frame. So what happened then was Larry wanted to talk to me. And I wasn't about to talk to Larry. The guy's on steroids. He has anger management issues. I'm like, the guy's huge. I am not talking to this guy. I'm only 16 or 17 years old here. And I was intimidated by Larry and I didn't want anything to do with him. And I figured he screwed me over. He took all the money. I'm not interested in talking to him to begin with. I just want that ring back.